Hi, this is Chris with Las Vegas Estate Sales. I'm bringing you the estate sale of the century. I'm going to take you on a tour. So the tour is going to begin here at the front of the home. Inside, one of the first things that we see is a old organ here, pump organ. You have to forgive the clutter. We're getting organized for our sale. And I'll walk you into one of the rooms here. Here's an old, I believe 1920s Kimball, or it's made by Whitney, grand piano, baby grand piano. Beautiful tapestry on the wall here. Everything in here is pretty much antique. The owner of this home was an antique dealer, so you can see that even some of the clothing articles and all antique. These dresses are from the mid-1800s. The homeowner was an avid doll collector. You can see the amount of dolls that there is. Some of these dolls date all the way back to the Civil War. So if you're a doll dealer, this is the place to be. Check out this beautiful painting here. It's very old. Here's an old Victrola crank record player. See the cranks there. Just some of the items up here on the mantle. Antique furniture. Old boots and shoes. Beautiful lamps. Gotta love this grandfather clock here. It's absolutely beautiful. Check out the details here on the bottom. And speaking of clocks, there's quite a few here. Another old musical device here. Pump action. Check out this old tricycle. Extremely rare. Here's an antique wheelchair. Another beautiful tapestry. It's huge. I'd probably say it's by 5 by 5, maybe even 6 by 6, I'm not sure. Some of the old paintings up here on the wall. Up here on the very top, there's even antiques up here. We have to pull all these down. This house is just loaded with antiques and paintings, fine art. A book about the circus. You can see how old it is. Samuel Bogan, it says. Shows you a bunch of pictures from the Ringling Brothers days. (1922) Montgomery Ward catalog. Last name is Engel, it looks like. 1898. There's another antique rocking horse. This is an old barber's chair. It says Koken Company, St. Louis, USA. It's in very good shape. Up here on the wall are more very old tapestries from the 1850s. This is from the 1880s. Another piece of fine art. So if you're an antique dealer or a collector, this is a sale that you do not want to miss. This home is just loaded with antiques, including this beautiful hutch. It's massive. Everything in here has to go. Show you one more final look of this room, and then we'll move on to another room. I also want to show you this picture here. Get the light on. Last name is White by James Wesley White, excuse me. It says Winver, 1853, and you can see all the women in the front. It's like a panoramic photo. It's very interesting. But let's not miss this wonderful piece here. Even in this box, there's old antique dolls in here. I have to go through all this stuff. Walk down the hallway here. Show this wonderful tapestry. And into the kitchen here. show you this antique oven or stove. Name says Florence on it. There's an antique scale. Alright, I'm back in another room now. I just got a phone call, so I had to turn off the video for a second, but I'm going to take you into kind of like the game room here, I guess is what you could call it. Just wanted to show you some of the items. Check out this guy. There's an old antique saddle. If we can even reach this high. There's even more neat old buildings up here. It's a whole town. An old antique telephone. An old antique sled. Two old, well, not that old, but two slot machines, probably I would say from the late 80s, early 90s. There's a pool table. If you're a female and you like clothing, look at this closet downstairs. Stuff from Saks Fifth Avenue with the price tag still on it. I wanted to show you this painting here. It's like the last name is Hamelin. And even down here on the floor, there's another piece of fine art here.